No, it probably won't, but we can try. The other thing is he does want me to switch to a color here and there for songs that aren't for our videos.
Okay.
So there will be just a heads up if you want to switch some colors.
Okay, good. Thank you. Actually, yes.
Should I
think that would do much with that?
should I pan it a little bit or leave it?
No, leave it there.
Okay, and then there's this as well. Yeah, it's kind of fun.
Oh, hey, Noah. Can you do me a favor before we get started? This costs another battery, a fresh battery. So, awesome. Thank you.
I'm just gonna go replace the batteries. I'll be right back. Oh, that's fun. Alright, I'll be back again.
All right, everyone. Welcome. We are so excited to be here this evening. This is a debut CD, not something many congregations get to say from the pulpit. Many rabbis get to say. It's lovely. It's wonderful. Before I do the introduction, I just want to say 2 pieces of information, and that is there is going to be a dessert reception after the concert. So don't leave early. You won't get your chocolate. And with the dessert reception, every single person gets a free JEWBALAYA CD. For free. Thanks to the beautiful generosity of an anonymous donor, the best kind of donor we can think of. So, yes. It is really amazing tonight. So, founded in 2022 in the Temple of Erin Social Hall, just right over the river, and having performed at the Lake Harriet Band Show, Hook and Ladder, Slavic Festival, this evening, Temple Israel is proud to present JEWBALAYA. I must be the warm-up act. We hope you enjoy their unique blend of New Orleans jazz, klezmer, Latin, Yiddish theater, and whatever else you want to throw into the schmaltzy stew. Here, because they made it kosher. Here to present their debut album and before 2 of its members depart for Vienna. It's very sad. But we know there'll be great things ahead for them, and we feel so proud to send Rabbi Moss and Lea to the World Jewry stage, the Jewry of over the pond, so to speak, the place that is far away. We've done a very good job of making it possible for our assistant associate rabbi to go out into the world. And you know what? The beauty is he's brought JEWBALAYA to us. And so we are so happy tonight to celebrate it. So now I'm going to call the band. All right, are you ready? On the clarinet, Dan Perelstein. On the trombone, Erin Baldinger. I love a woman on a trombone. On the tuba, Jason Swalley. On the accordion, Bob Barnes. On the cornet, Rabbi Marcus Rubenstein. On the banjo, Rabbi Tobias Moss. Of course, the voice that we have all come to love and know, Lea Kalisch on the vocals. Featuring special guests of the album and live tonight, traveling violinist extraordinaire, Colleen Dinker. And the Twin Cities master drummer, Kevin Washington. And without further ado, JEWBALAYA.
Here we go.
I'm so very digga-digga-doo by nature. If you don't say digga-digga to your mate, you're gonna lose that papa. Let those funny people smile. How can there be a virgin now? Digga-digga-doo, digga-doo-doo. Digga-digga-doo, digga-doo. I'm so very digga-digga-doo by nature. If you don't say digga-digga to your mate, you're gonna lose that papa. Let those funny people smile. How can there be a virgin now? Digga-digga-doo, digga-doo-doo. Digga-digga-doo, digga-doo.
Yeah.
Friends, Chaverim, we're so excited that you all showed up to celebrate our new album, A Schmaltzy Stew. Yes, and you can even try to make that schmaltzy stew at home. More about that later. There's one rule tonight. There are no rules. If you want to take off your shoes, air out your armpits, it's allowed. Just move over a little, okay? And maybe there's another rule. We're not gonna wait till the last song to dance, okay? The rule is, we're starting right now to have fun, because you know what? You never know when the end is. So we gotta take the opportunity when we have it. Don't wait. Are we ready? Okay, are we ready? Let's go to the beach. Who wants to travel? A little? Okay. Vamos a Miami! Hold on. Give it up for Kevin to Washington. So, okay, friends. I know we have some lovely rumba dancers here. If you want to stand up, now's your chance. A little salsa? How about that? Let's try it. Yeah, I see a brave soul. Eso, come on, my friends, get it. Yes, I see you. Eso, here we go. Gewollt. Nice. Cuba, bin ich in Miami Beach gewesen. Und das ist gar nicht weit von Cuba. Ei, die Rumba tanzt man dort schön. Senoritas geben dick und rundig. Eso, öfter will ich bleiben, du a Weil. Es doch sich sie ist gar nicht so sindig. Epa, sich zu drehen in dem Latin-Style. Du bin ich nicht gewesen in Cuba. Aber die Atmosphäre ist Gita Pracht. A viele Juba mit sein Tuba haben euch doch verbracht. Ich lieg a Havana für Manana, epa, weil mir gefällt Miami Beach. Getanzt die Rumba wie in Old Havana, hab ich du in Miami Beach. Eso, ai, ich such auf als du a Schweif oder hin an das Nein, weil es zieht mich doch zu ihm. Ai, ich geb auf als du a Schweif oder hin, weil es zieht mich zu ihm. Let's see those salsa steps, my friends. To go to Cuba. Soon I was in Miami Beach. They're not so very far from Cuba. I what a rumba they teach. Palm trees are whispering te quiero. What could I do but stay up wild? I met a true caballero. We danced in true Latin style. So I never got to Cuba, but I got all that happens there. Why even you and his tuba, they dance the night right here. I'll save Havana for mañana. Meanwhile, I've heaven in my reach. I found the charm of old Havana in the rumba in Miami Beach. Eso, ay, it would thrill me to fly to a place to the sky, to Miami by the sea. Ay, it would thrill me to fly to a place where my love waits for me. Yes. All right, I love how many kids we have. If you're a kid, raise your hand. Everybody, yes, I love it. That was the test. All right, we're on the same page tonight. Love it. All right.
The Rumba circle dance that was. The Rumba circle dance.
Yeah. It's true. Well, next we're going a little different direction. We're gonna get a little sleepy, my friends. Did you all work this week? Are you tired? Because life is just so exhausting. Yeah, right? So maybe you can chill for a little. We'll see what the music does, okay? You gotta go with the music. So for now, I'm giving you permission to chill because we're going to the shtetl blues. And in the shtetl, people work hard, and at the end of the week, it's almost Shabbos. They're exhausted. So, what? I talk too much?
Trying to find a match.
Oh, trying to find a match. Right, should we complain about it like a good Jew?
It's part of the song.
Let's do it.
Marky?
I went down to the state of Bledsoe, the place I always go, and I look for a new bacher arriving, but the answer is no, no, no. Oy vey, God help me, wherever he may be. Bring the man so sweet, so tender. Bring him right on over to me. The years go by and I stay lonely. Every night I dream of love, but when I sleep I hear this melody of the Husten Kalem Mazel Tov. Oy, 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 oy. But this morning, after my prayer, I went down to the state as well. There stood a man so sweet, so tender. He looked at me, oh my God, and I started to quell. It must be him, Baruch Hashem. He's the man of whom I sing. I walk right over to start our future, but on his finger lies a golden ring. So I continue this lonely journey from the day and into the night. But when I sleep, I still hear this melody of the Husten Kalem Mazel Tov. Oy, 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 oy. You're schwitzing? It's called schwitzing, Marcus. You should know this. Aren't you the big rabbi here? Not yet. Okay. You all know this song. No introduction needed. Are you ready to sing, friends? Oh, right. Oh, okay. Who loves weddings? Okay. Do we have any brides in the room? If you're lucky, because I would have told you to come up here and act. All right. Well, we're going to imagine. We're going to close your eyes and imagine a wedding, 200 years ago in a poor little shtetl, but a wedding was like, filled even poor people with so much joy. That was, they just, okay, you clearly see I don't know what I want to say. Anyway, close your eyes and imagine the most glorious wedding you could ever imagine as we listen to the Baba Wedding March.
First, we tune the great-grandfather's banjo. All right, good enough to you. Okay.
I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside, down by the riverside. riverside. Down by the riverside, I'm gonna lay down my burden. Down by the riverside and study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. לא יישא גוי אל גוי חרב, לא ילמדו עוד מלחמה. לא יישא גוי אל גוי חרב. לא יישא גוי אל גוי חרב, לא ילמדו עוד מלחמה. לא יישא גוי אל גוי חרב. לא יישא גוי אל גוי חרב, לא ילמדו עוד מלחמה. לא יישא גוי אל גוי חרב. Woo!
Forgot about the key change.
Epa!
Oh man.
For those who don't know,
Come on now.
Panther and my grandmother were singing partners, singing student and teacher across the generations, and involved in them. We met all together singing in New York.
Before we were a thing, the night we became a thing.
Okay.
In my books. Okay, friends.
We got our first, well, our next big trip up our sleeve.
Okay, you all know I love music videos, right?
Yep.
I hope you like them too, because we're gonna make one right now, friends. I see some excited people. So here's what we're doing. We're gonna film this next song, and you're all gonna be in it. So guess what? You're not gonna stay seated, or at least not all of you, okay, friends? Who wants to be active in the front dancing? I see my girls there.
Astounding hands being made.
You don't need to answer. I'll pull you out of the seats. Don't worry. So, and yeah, we want to say the truth here. We're gonna playback. We're gonna use a playback so we can do it really well while acting out. Okay? So we're gonna sing on top of what you're actually gonna hear on the album. So this is the one track you're gonna hear actually from the album. And while that's playing, we're gonna create the action on camera, okay? So, we will need as many people as possible actually standing. So who wants to come? Yes. Oh, and that outfit. Front page. Come on, kids, yeah. All the kids.
Oh yeah, come on, Sino.
Love it. Yay. Perfect. Great. I can't wait to see this video. Epic. All right, friends. Yeah, just spread out here in the front. Let's use the whole front. Yeah. Sorry, guys, for you who are seated, but you can still see the stage. Oh my God, I love it.
You're gonna be famous, each one.
Okay, guys. Right, now what are you gonna do, right? So let's spread out, because here's the truth, the camera's gonna be moving. Let's not have like, let's spread it out so we're not all like squished sardines. Perfect. Now, if you are in the front, you gotta do well, friends, all right? No auditions for this video, but we gotta be dancing, so I'm gonna be with you for a little, and we're gonna be using the whole gorgeous sanctuary space to dance around. We're gonna do this organically because we're so naturally talented, right? Yeah, everybody should stand if you're able to. If you're able, it's more fun. I swear, I've tried both ways. Yeah. Okay. So, one more thing. Is everybody feeling good? Good. Now, well, what's the song, Tobias? You want to tell people what the song is?
So this song is going to start with a song so well known, I'm not even going to tell you what it is. You'll recognize it right away. You'll bop your heads, okay? Then it transitions straight into a famous song recorded by Theodor Bickel called Und als der Rebbe singt. And this is a song that, you know, in some synagogue communities, in some communities across religious spectrums, whatever the leader does, the followers also do. And sometimes that's not so great, right?
So if Marcy wears pink high heels, friends, we're waiting to see those pink high heels.
Precisely. So in this song, the first verse is, as the rabbi sings, all of his chassidim, which just means his followers, basically, all of his followers sing. So sing along. The next verse, as the rabbi dances, all of his followers dance. So we'll dance along. And we'll take it from there.
And we have so many rabbis in this room, so you better follow what we're doing, right?
This rabbi.
Okay, are we ready? This is a one-take wonder, friends. Okay.
Be careful of chords. Don't go too hard. Just the right hard.
She wants me to put my payas out. Yeah, here's the truth. What? Oh, they'll get loose, don't worry. Are we ready? Let's make sure the music's heard enough so we can hear it.
Four, three, two, one.
One, two, three, four.
Yeah, we're just... Come on in. Okay, I lost my hat. Und als der Rebbe singt, singen alle Chassidim, singen alle Chassidim. Ja, 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 singen alle Chassidim. Ja, 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 singen alle Chassidim. Und als der Rebbe tanzt, tanzen alle Chassidim, tanzen alle Chassidim. Dai, 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 tanzen alle Chassidim. Dai, 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 tanzen alle Chassidim. Und als der Rebbe schluft, und als der Rebbe schluft, schlufen alle Chassidim. Schlufen alle Chassidim. Ai, ai, di, dai, dai, dai. Ai, di, dai, dai, dai. Schlufen alle Chassidim. Ai, yourself to sit. Now, was that wild? A little. But was it fun?
Yeah.
Yeah? Should we do another one?
Yeah.
You see? People love music videos. Oh, actually, yeah, our break's gonna be very short. Are we ready to dance more? Yes, who was that? All right, stay right there. Don't go to your place.
I mean, technically, this is about. Let's go. Come on. Everybody get unschwitzt to get schwitzig. Get unschwitzt to get schwitzig.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Is everybody?
All right, so Mike's what we got going. This next one is a true circle dance, not like a Roomba put into a circle dance. This really calls for it. So we're going to circle dance at all speeds.
You're already ready without the music. Why do we have to play?
Okay.
I love it. I have to do something other than that.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
All right.
1 second. Erin,
Yes.
would you start this one on the trombone?
I would love to start this one on the trombone.
Stay up, step. We're gonna keep going, keep going. We're gonna keep it going. Still circle. Mazel tov.
The song is over before you know it, huh?
What tempo?
Guys, this is a free workout. Free concert and free workout. You should take it.
What tempo? Okay. Yep.
All right, everybody. Rabbi Marcus here. Rabbi Marcus. Thank you so much for coming today. This concert, this band has been a dream of mine since I've been a little baby. A little kid.
pisher.
The first music I ever got into was Louis Armstrong. I was introduced to Louis Armstrong when I was in elementary school. You see, jazz runs in my family. My grandfather was a professional jazz trumpet player in Brooklyn in the jazz age. Well, he drove a taxi during the day, but at night at least. And my cousin is a professional jazz trumpet player. And my dad even, I'm not going to call him up here, even plays some jazz piano. And so I love music, and I always have been into Louis Armstrong and jazz. It kind of runs in the blood. Except I never could get the right people together. I could never get this band together and make it happen. I came to Minnesota 3 years ago to start at Temple of Erin, and one of my good friends, Rabbi Tobias Moss, was here, and we hooked up in the social hall of Temple of Erin, and I said, I have this crazy idea. I have this absolutely insane idea. I've had this dream for a long time to put together a trad jazz group. And instead of just regular jazz, let's Jewify it. Let's make it klezmer and mix klezmer, because that's actually the musicians back in the day. Like my grandfather, he would play mostly dance band music, but every week or so, he'd get a bar mitzvah or a Hasidic wedding. And then all of a sudden, he'd have to play klezmer. Even Benny Goodman, one of the great jazz clarinet player, had a klezmer tune recorded in the 30s and 40s called When the Angels Sing. At the end, there's this crazy klezmer part because the intersection between jazz and klezmer is so deep. And so we're finally getting to do that. It's really fun to get to see the dream and my vision happen. The purpose of this band is to give joy. Jazz got very complicated at some point, got very intellectual. And instead, Louis Armstrong said that jazz is about making people happy. And I don't have to tell you that this year's been a little tough, a little hard. And I think for a while, I wasn't giving myself permission to have joy, to smile. And I was becoming depleted. I'm sure the rest of you were as well. And I realized, what happens if we create moments, sacred moments of revolutionary joy, just to make joy, just the fact that we're alive, and just to smile. Louis Armstrong didn't grow up in the easiest of circumstances, I don't have to tell you, but he found a reason to make his whole entire life about making people smile, not only with his music, but of course with his famous smile. So that's what this band is all about, smiling and being joyful. So I hope my greatest hope of all of this, of putting this group together, and thanks with Tobias and Lea really helping me out. I was ready to give up at one point, and Tobias was like, no, we're going to do this. And he made it happen. It was amazing. If we've accomplished our purpose tonight, you're going to leave smiling. Have we accomplished that?
But don't leave yet.
But not enough.
Well, guess what? You'll even be happier. We have more songs. So
The next
tune, I'm not the MC, you're the MC. Go
This
for
next
it. I'm
tune,
just saying things.
We all know the music, but maybe you don't know what the words mean. Hava Nagila. Does anyone know what it means? Come be joyous. Let's all just get together and be joyous. That's as simple as it gets. But we're going to combine it with one of those New Orleans classics. That's the JEWBALAYA way. So, Marcus, Rabbi, what's a good tempo for this one? trombone. Here comes the tuba. Beautiful. Can I hear the fiddle play? We also got a funky drummer. All together. All right. Well, you can take a seat.
Good, Fred.
Everyone can take a seat.
You're all hired for my next video. Paid.
All right. Well, we're going to turn our eyes to the projector. Now, why in the world would this handsome devil be on the wall here? That, my friends, that's it. Who is this person on the wall?
What's this?
Barry Manilow. Great guy, nice guy, but we'll figure out why he's here. Let's go to the next slide.
Love his hairstyle.
Now, who is this guy? This is our clarinet player, Dan Perelstein. Now, what do Barry Manilow and Dan Perelstein have to do with each other? Money, that's right.
Huh?
So, turn to the next slide. Everyone take out your phone, zoom in if you need to, and scan this QR code, because we are going to vote for Dan Perelstein to win the Manilow Music Teacher Award. Woo! You're going to do it right now. It just takes 60 seconds to put in your email and vote, and then you can vote daily from here on out.
Make sure, Sari, small print. Uncheck the check that says you want to get newsletter and all that kind of stuff.
Thank you, Leah. Thank you. And this award is major. It'll give $10,000 to him and his program. And so we're going to take those 30 more seconds to get your vote in right now. And afterwards, there'll be flyers handed out so you can do it tomorrow and the next day.
Yep. Yeah. So I know it's asking a lot, but this would mean
No, it's too little.
I'm almost at year 20 for being a band teacher, and it's all I've wanted to do since I was about 12.
And he was nominated for this. He's amongst the five finalists.
10.
10 finalists.
Yeah, 10 somehow 10 finalists in the Twin Cities, and if I win, I do my program gets $5,000 of brand new instruments, and it's a really big deal right now. So if you can scan it, and then as you leave, I have some of my teacher friends will be handing out green flyers, and if you can vote once a day, every day until June 15th, like 10 more days, then it's over, and we'll see.
Let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen. All right, round of applause for Dan Perelstein. All right. Do we need any props for this next one?
Huh?
Do we need any props for this next one, or we're good? All right, this next song is going to be raise your hand if you think you've been to every JEWBALAYA show we've had. Gail Perelstein, Anita White, Julie Dean, Ruth Hornstein, Fegan. Blanking on a name. What? Exactly. So this is a new piece we've never. This is a new. This is a new piece we've never done before, and it's got some important messages in it. We'll try to figure them out by the end of the song.
You don't need money to be rich.
You know your tempo? You got it? Okay. 1, 2,
If I were a wealthy man, wouldn't have to work hard. If I were a bitty rich, diddle 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 dum, I'd build a big tall house in the middle of the room. No, let's do this again. That wasn't good. It's my fault, okay? I'm not a good Tevye. I need to work on it. I'd build a big tall house with rooms by a dozen right in the middle of the room. A tin fine roof with real wooden floors below. I'd build a yard with cheeks and geeks and kissing. One side's going right below. And one more staircase leading nowhere, just for show.
What would be in your yard?
In my yard? What should I put in my yard, friends? Anybody? Some chickens? Some geese? I'd build a yard with chicks and turkeys and geese and ducks to the neighbors to see and hear, squawking just as noisily as they can, and each loud quack would sound like a trumpet in my ear, as if to say, here lives a wealthy man. If I were a rich man, I did da 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 da. All day long I'd biddy biddy bum. If I were a wealthy man.
You don't need money to be happy. Come on, Leia. Just look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Without the worries and your strife.
What?
I mean the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities, the things, the bare necessities to life. Wherever I want,
Wherever I go.
wherever I roam,
What?
I couldn't be fonder of my big home. The bees are buzzing in the trees to make some honey just for me. When you look under the rocks and plants and take a glance at the fancy ants, then maybe try a few. just the bare necessities of life will come for you.
It doesn't work in the
They'll
shtetl.
come to you. Shtetl, shmetl, shtetl, shmetl. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Came the beans of worries and your strife.
No strife.
I mean the bare necessities, Mother Nature's recipes. That bring the bare necessities of life.
Of life.
So relax.
Relax.
In my backyard, at Temple Israel.
How do you do it?
In my beehive. You're working too hard. If you're working too hard, then you must be doing something fine. Don't go around getting relaxed. Yeah. Baker's pass and let me try a few. The bare necessities of life will come to you.
To me?
They'll come to you.
Believe ya.
Oh yes, they'll come to you. They'll come to you. Rabbi Marcus Rubenstein.
Okay. I like that hat. I'll keep it.
All right, we've got another slide interlude. That'll probably be the first song on our second album. All right, so just to say that when the show concludes, we'll be selling, and some of you already picked up this first edition of the new album, JEWBALAYA merchandise, with our wonderful designer from Taiwan, Constance Lai, who designed it for us. And it's the same graphic on the album. Let's go to the next slide. Yes. Another QR code moment if you wanted to save the album on Spotify, Apple Music, or if you just Google it, you'll find it. But this album is now out on all digital platforms. Rabbi Zimmerman said that every single person would get a CD, but I think it's going to be every household gets a CD. And we still might run out, so we'll see how it goes. But digital download, of course, is free. Spotify, Apple Music, all of that. Is there another slide in this set, or is that time for more music? Let's give it one more sec. All right, let's go to the next song. What's next? Tiger Red. Okay. All right, we're gonna give Lea and Colleen a break on this one and just do a classic New Orleans jazz tune, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you can dance. You can dance with your friends, Colleen.
You guys?
Careful.
Just the bare necessities.
All right. Who's got a tempo? Hold that tiger. Hold that tiger. Don't you ever let him go. Hold that tiger. Hold that tiger. Hold that tiger. Hold that tiger. The trombone is like a tiger trying to get away. Nice job, Erin Baldinger on the trombone. All right. We've got, I think, like 3 songs left. We're going to make it incredible. And what's the message of this next song, Lea?
Seems like there's only 2 songs left.
What is it?
Oh, bei mir bist du schön.
Really? How Shane?
By me, in my opinion, I don't know about anyone else, just at least for me, you're beautiful.
Friends, are we ready to give each other compliments? Okay, you heard it. 3 more songs, so if you haven't danced yet, 3 more times. Okay.
There we go.
Are we ready to band?
Yeah.
The band. Ich will dir sagen, dir gleich zu Herren, als die kennst mir, Liebe erklären. Oi, wenn die redst mit die Augen, wollt ich mit dir geflogen, wo du hin bist, es hat mich nicht an. Und wenn die Host an narrischen Schmäh, und wenn die Host weiß Soßen Seichel, wenn die bist wild wie ein Amerikaner, wuhu, bist a viele Galizianer, sag ich, es haut mich nicht. Of all the boys I've known, and I've known some, until I first met you, I was lonesome. And so you came in sight, dear, my heart grew light, and this whole world needs you to me. Anita, you're on your phone? You're really swell, even on your phone. I have to admit you deserve expressions that really fit you. And so I've racked my brain, hoping to explain all the things that you did to me. Bei mir bist du schön, bei mir hast du kein. Bei mir bist du schön, means that you're brand. Everybody get up, alright. Bei mir bist du it, bei mir hast du it. Bei mir bist du tired von Geld. Viel schöne Jüngler haben gewollt, nämlich, und von sie alle ausgeklebt, hab ich nur dich. Bei mir bist du schön, bei mir hast du kein. Bei mir bist du einem auf der Welt. bist du schön. Please let me explain. Bei mir bist du schön means that you're grand. Bei mir bist du schön. Bei mir hast du kein. Bei mir bist du schön means that you're grand. I could say bella, bella, even say wunderbar. Each language only helps me tell you how grand you are. I've tried to explain. Bei mir bist du schön. Bei mir bist du schön means that you're grand. Chitty bim, chitty bom, chitty bim bom 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 bom. Chitty bim, chitty bom, oh yeah, chitty bim bom 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 bom. Chitty bitty 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 bim bom bom. Chitty bitty 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 bom, chitty bim bom bom. This side, chitty bim, chitty bom, chitty bim bom 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 bom. This side, chitty bim, chitty bom, chitty bim bom 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 bom. Man, chitty bitty 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 bim bom bom. Chitty bitty 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 bom, chitty bim bom bom. Faster, chitty bim, chitty bom, chitty bim bom 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 bom. Chitty bim, chitty bom, chitty bim bom 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 bom. Man, chitty bitty 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 bim bom bom. Chitty bitty 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 chitty bim bom 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 bom. And chitty bim, chitty bom, chitty bim bom 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 bom. Chitty bim, chitty bom, chitty bim bom 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 bom. And chitty bitty 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 bim bom bom. Chitty bitty 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 bitty. One more time. Chitty bim, chitty bom, chitty bim bom 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 bom. Chitty bim, chitty bom, chitty bim bom 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 bom. Chitty bitty 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 bim bom bom. Chitty bitty 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 chitty bim bom 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 bom. Oh,
You guys are getting stronger.
you guys are on fire. You rock.
Back to the slideshow. PowerPoint time, people. PowerPoint.
This is so official.
We want to say thank you. Thank all of you for supporting us in creating this music, supporting us in so many ways. So I'm going to start trying to say some of them. Well, where should we start? First off, I want to thank the band members. Then I want to thank the supporters of the creation of the album, which came from an anonymous donor from Temple Israel, as well as many in the community in our crowdfunding campaign. So thank you all for funding the album. Not a cheap thing, these albums are. Not a cheap thing, but we did it pretty efficiently. I want to thank Temple Israel for hosting this evening, Rabbi Zimmerman for your wonderful introduction and for empowering us to do our thing. And our cantor and her family for showing up and dancing and singing all night long. As well as those directly involved in the production, we've got Brad Woodhouse on sound. Not so a complicated task tonight. And we've got Noah Baron Cohen doing the everything you've seen on the walls and the lights, as well as Lane Peterson filming. And you'll see some beautiful photos come out of this evening from our friends such as Ruben
Ojeda, woo!
And Lev Ami is here, and TC Jewfolk as well. A lot of people captioned this, and we can't wait to see all those beautiful images. Also, thank you to everyone at Temple staff, security, and our amazing events team who makes all this go so smoothly. Thank you all. Our album was recorded at Hideaway Studios. Did Joe Mabbitt show up? He was still mixing for someone else today, but an amazing engineer, Joe Mabbitt, and mastering by Bruce Templeton. Woohoo! And now if we can go to the next slide, please. Okay, here's our beautiful CD and album art, which, as I said, was designed by Constance. And if we go to the next slide, yes, this is the inside of the CD. And if you see that little sticker, it says recipe inside. So let's go to the next slide. Here is, when you get your CD, it comes with a JEWBALAYA recipe for a jambalaya inspired dish that Neshama Mama created the recipe for this.
Neshama Mama? Who could that be?
She's a mysterious woman who has a cauldron in her backyard all day and all night. And she also teaches a lot of Musar in the Twin Cities. Julie Dean, thank you so much for creating our JEWBALAYA recipe, which is on the inside of the CD. Oh, yes, and then on the back, Noah, if you could go back to the intro slideshow for just a moment. Our resident painter, Anita White.
Yes.
Stand up, Anita.
Let's see those colors. Woo!
Anita is never tardy, but Anita, your paintings were on the wall for 30 minutes before the show. Sorry, I was late. You were in the lowly places. So many people, I'm sure I missed others, who helped create this music, helped support it. So thank you all so much. Two quick announcements, which is that tomorrow night there's going to be a beautiful sort of farewell Shabbat to me and Lea, in that we're lingering to the end of July. Well, Lea's kind of out of town starting this weekend, after this weekend. I'm lingering to the end of July, but tomorrow night will be a nice chance to come together and reflect on these 5 years that we've had here, with a lot more gratitude to come. And Colleen will join us on violin as well. And then on June 9th, this Sunday, if you really want to put your Yiddish chops out there, we're going to have a Yiddish sing-along workshop at the JCC, Sabus JCC at 3 p.m.?
3 p.m.
3 p.m.
Thank you, Riv Shapiro, for bringing us
Riv
back.
is here as well.
Are they in the house?
They were.
They were.
Yeah. So any other thank yous I missed? Anyone from the band want to throw one out there?
Thank you to my mom.
And mine. And the fathers too. All right. So with that, we've just got 2 songs left. Here we go.
But so much more energy, right, friends? Okay.
One second.
Tuning break.
Yes, Noah's probably ready with that secret slide for what happens later in this song. I'm sure he's got it. And this one, obviously, Mr. Kevin Washington's going to kick it off.
Yeah.
Here we go, we gotta show me, oh my, oh. Some juicy tunes to feed the loons down the bayou. My belvele, my middle, no give a kiss. Mwah! I've told you plenty times you are my special dish. A JEWBALAYA chocolate babka matzo balls, oh. For tonight we're gonna swing, sing and dance, oh. Blow that horn, hit that drum, strum the banjo. Wah! Son of a gun, some klezmer fun on the bayou. Let's hear it! Katz's Deli, fat my belly, the place is buzzing. Your name is Moish, you're from Queens, you know my cousin. He's got a pubic, eats too much, only knishes. He tells his wife, oh Mirale, you are delicious. JEWBALAYA chocolate babka matzo balls, oh. For tonight we're gonna swing, sing and dance, oh. Blow that horn, hit that drum, strum the banjo. Woo! Son of a gun, some klezmer fun on the bayou. Yeah! Zydeco! Woo! For tonight we're gonna swing, sing, and dance. So what are we gonna do? Blow that horn, hit that drum, strum the banjo. Son of a gun, some klezmer fun on the bayou. Matzo balls, oh, woohoo! For tonight we're gonna swing, sing, and dance, oh yeah! Blow that horn, hit that drum, strum the banjo, wee! Son of a gun, some klezmer fun on the bayou, woo! Okay, are you ready for our final tune of the night, friends?
Focus, focus.
Guess what? What?
One important thing to note. So, Lea and I are moving to Vienna, but JEWBALAYA in the Twin Cities is continuing on, and with the horn section continuing and adding musicians onto it. And you saw Rabbi Rubenstein take to the mic. And we're going to come back. We're going to have these big reunion shows, and we're going to bring all of you to Europe for the Krakow Music Festival, the Weimar Music Festival. Where do you want to go? Tell us which festival we should apply to. And we'll do JEWBALAYA tour in Europe with all of you. Weimar, Germany!
Okay, amigos, chaverim. Our last song of the night, you all know the lyrics. Guess what? Another video! But don't worry, but this is your final chance to dance, not in life, but maybe before you go home and put on music, or I don't know. So, let's all get up already. Let's just make it easy. So there's no weird, doubting. No doubting. Perfect. We're ready. Perfect.
Steht a Bocher und tracht und tracht a ganze Nacht, wenn man zu nehmen und nicht verschämen, wenn man zu nehmen und nicht verschämen. Wachsen ohne Regen, wo es kann brennen und nicht aufhören, wo es kann denken, weinen und tränen. Tumbala, 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 laika, tumbala, 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 laika, tumbala, laika, Spielballa, laika, Spielballa, laika, freilich so sein.
Drum solo! Remember?
frischer Bocher, was kennst du aus euch Regen? Ein Stein kann wachsen, wachsen und regen. Liebe kann brennen und nicht aufhören. Ein Herz kann wecken, weinen ohne Tränen. Tumbala, 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 laika. Tumbala, 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 laika. Tumbala, laika. Spiel Balalaika, spiel Balalaika. Freilich so sein. Tumbala, 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 laika. Tumbala, 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 laika. Tumbala, laika. Spiel Balalaika, spiel Balalaika. Freilich so sein. Tumbala, 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 laika. Tumbala, 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 laika. Tumbala, laika. Spiel Balalaika, spiel Balalaika. Freilich so sein. Tumbala, 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 laika. Tumbala, 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 laika. Tumbala, laika. Spiel Balalaika, spiel Balalaika. Freilich so sein. Tumbala, 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 laika. Tumbala, 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 laika. Tumbala, laika. Spiel Balalaika, spiel Balalaika. Freilich, last time. Tumbala, 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 laika. Tumbala, 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 laika. Tumbala, laika. Spiel Balalaika, spiel Balalaika. Freilich soll sein.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Jason. Ladies and gentlemen, our friends, JEWBALAYA. JEWBALAYA, Temple Israel, Twin Cities, Entertainment, A Smile, Louis Armstrong. Brad, hit the one more song. We'll see you at the dessert. Shavua Tov.
No, that cheese should be planted on the